hell's my blue? Like a bruise. Better yet, Blue's Clues. I made so much progress on Fallout today, it's not even funny. Oh my god. Okay, ridiculous. How much shit we got done? What up, dear 2014? How are we doing? Made so much progress in the game today, though. Seriously, we're almost done with that DLC. We spent a solid 8 hours there. ish. So it's not bad, honest. It's my favorite DLC too, so I don't mind. I've also been trying to do literally everything. Get as much loot as possible. You know, it was going good, and then my Wi-Fi went out for a second. And the stream stopped, so I played for another like 5 minutes and then stopped playing. Oh no, never. I just gave up the game for the night. Nobody was watching. Nothing was happening. I'd just be playing by myself, so I was like, whatever. You know. Whatever. Oh my goodness. I'm alright, I'm alright. I'll rest in a little bit. There's still things to do. I could hop back on the game for a minute. I don't know though. I was getting no views earlier, so I'm not really doing it for the views though, so that's what it is. Yeah, I know, it's contagious. It's because I'm yawning and you're yawning, and it's just we're throwing it back to each other. Yeah, I'll be alright. Thanks, bro. Got it from a bar back in Phoenix. Yup, yup. Got it back in Phoenix. I miss it. I do miss Phoenix. Long ass day, dude. Whew. Fuck it. I'll play for another 20 minutes. Might as well. I got so many bucks in my safe too, it's not even funny. I got a big one in my safe. I could probably start collecting money.
Hey! Hey! I got a super rare Mojave snow globe here. All you gotta do is reach down into my bread slot.
What a piece of shit.
What's the haps?
Thanks, bro. Don't be telling people how old you are on the internet, though. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. But I appreciate you checking, dude. Yeah, we're doing good. I just be working a lot, big dog. I'd be working my butt off, to be straight up, bro. Straight up with you. I be grinding at work, and I do this as a little hobby, big dog. I appreciate you, though. Got so much stuff here to sell. Jeez. Definitely put me over a few pounds.
Might I be of service,
Feels
sir?
on my blue, like a bruise, but yeah, blues,
That-
Feels on my blue, like a bruise, but yeah, blues. Feels on my blue, like a bruise.
Might I be of service, sir?
Get out of my way right now, I gotta repair a suit for myself, too. Feels on my blue, like a bruise, but yeah, blues.
Yes! Soon I will. What? It did?
Yep, couple centuries ago.
Really? Well, fuck. That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn! Got any more sweet? Oh.
Distribute all those bad boys. Probably go sell them all, make my money back from this fucking thing. Who has all my money right now, by the way.
Might I be of service?
Yeah, you're gonna
Very good, sir.
buy all this shit off of me is what you're gonna do.
would press. Final area against my primary instrument panel. I might vibrate at a soothing frequency.
Baby, don't believe a word that thing says. She's all lies.
Prepare to be attacked by giant robo-scorpions. Didn't think you'd make it back.
Almost didn't.
Don't want to argue philosophy with you. Brotherhood are preservationists. Tech in the wrong hands.
See how I abstract my rage, think tank? I hold you in such disdain, I generalize my hatred for you! Attention visitors! Combat experiment in progress. Please put on your goggles and take your rats. Ah, there now, victim! Scorpion is alive! Awaken my pet! Initiate your search and destroy protocol. This is a pre-recorded attack. That is glorious! Oh, it looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute! They're engaging the X-42 giant robo-scorpion. Let's see the shrapnel fly. You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room! This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you. Defiant to the end! Ha! Crush them with your pincers! Defiant to the end! Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Let's see about later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty.
Gotta beat this DLC.
I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You are not what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
What did you see my brain?
Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Exactly, I want my brain. Why is that illegal?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me.
I need memory back.
Do you? And does it even want to go back with... Tell you what, I'll leave...
Thanks, Mobius.
I'm having the most... The ghosts aren't...
Hey, what up, Seth? Big love. Happy Easter. This game rocks, though. This is my favorite DLC as well. The science fiction's so goofy. Everything about it is so hilarious. So funny, so goofy. About to talk to my posh-ass British retard brain. Thanks for this grabs Dr. Mobius. And we actually got off without killing him this time. Super good. Mobius isn't even the bad guy of this DLC, believe it or not. He's actually the good guy. That's why we try and spare him. Dr. Klein is the evil one. All over the board. Alright, I've got enough mentats for a fucking lifetime now. Brain, I don't want to talk to you yet. Nice. Microfusion souls, even better. Alright, Brain, let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, hmm? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my fucking brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
There's no need to be sarcastic. Reading your own brain is slightly out of it.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
I've been busy. What about you? That tank isn't exactly springtime fresh.
Well, that's a completely different matter. The tank isn't biological. It's not the same at all.
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment? Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a knifekin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen. After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did... Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a...
isolated biological feedback. Believe me. I suppose you're right. We would. And you believe them? What? And right. I
It's my brain.
Neutrons attached to the meson. Meson's connected to the proton.
Silent Whispers came on.
Oh. If I recall, I have. That will be difficult. Well, there's many. Well, if you're determined to go down that road, so... Why, of course you can.
Bye now, Mobius. But it's good to know you. You're actually not a bad dude.
You require some additional.
lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. The lobotomite. The lobotomite. No. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology, all with it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible. You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here? That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
What are y'all going on about?
Partner with you, my foe? I have a strange sense. Very well, partner. This is...
Idiots, they fell for my ruse.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
Gardens sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Peak. Peak. Favorite DLC right there. And we kicked it.
I trust matters regarding...
I be safe in the asylum?
So you beat the big brand.
Got any mugs? No? How about now? How about now? Is this getting annoying yet? Will you put me out of my misery now? How about now?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you.
You got that old robot? Another satisfied customer.
What up? Forgotten, bro. How you doing? How you doing? Boom back. We just got our DLC done. We're gonna try to get every companion we can.
Is it time? Fine by me.
Morning.
Dark in here. I can spot for you. Keep you on target. Yeah, I guess not.
Man, I thought those tin cans...
What do we have here? Anything's possible, I suppose. You know what? I like you. Half the people... Head on.
Hands of Mr. Houses were tough before. Have you seen the shit they can do now?
Look, Rixie.
Going to the Wrangler tonight? Where else?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Only I can keep you safe, my friend. Only I can keep you safe, my friend.
If you need to cross free side.
Man, I...
Thought those tin cans and Mr.
Only I
Houses
can
were
keep
tough
you safe,
before.
my friend.
Have you
It's a good
seen the
stranger
shit they can do now?
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever needed their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let
We've
them
got
scare
stuff
you.
we're not even
They
allowed
don't
to sell,
outnumber you.
people.
I don't care, wall socket. You do you. What makes you think that I feel that way, buddy?
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't...
I don't think I didn't even stream yesterday, so that's not true. I didn't even stream yesterday.
I'll scout ahead. You follow at a distance.
So you're lying for attention or something. 'Cause I didn't even stream yesterday.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Well, that's over.
Hey.
What do you have for me? Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. A lot of folks around these parts who...
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Whoa! Are you like some kind of crazy person?
What is it? Can't you...
That true? Did the... Now that I think of it, he said lose something with a T.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hello.
No, I like it when you hear wall socket.
All your shopping needs. Thanks, mister. What's up?
Hi there, mister. You need something?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
You're not
Mick and Ralph's is...
doing yourself a favor by having him...
Have you found anything out?
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hi there, mister. You need something?
Hey.
Are you here to drop off
Hello. You don't look like you're from around here. Hello again. Remember to stop by one of these nights. Northwest, by the old train station.
Check it out. Between the... What's your... Contact!
That prick, Benny, had it coming. What do you need? Later.
What do you need?
Hello again. Remember,
I'm not an
hello
alcoholic,
again.
sir.
Remember to stop
I'm
by
a
one
drunk.
of these nights.
This is different.
Northwest, by the old train station.
In Edmond, Oklahoma, northeast of Oklahoma City, dispatch notified officers with the Edmond Police Department that they received a frantic 911 call about a silver truck that hit multiple vehicles, a barricade, and now appeared to be trying to ram other vehicles. An officer caught up with the suspect, but what happens next would be forever seared in the minds of these officers.
The victim gave us John Tom Adam 321. John Tom Adam 321. Clear.
It's definitely Oklahoma. Yep. Gun the fucking, he's rolling his window down talking shit to that guy.
Stay in your car! Stay in your car! Hey! Stop! Stop!
That's karma. That's a charge right there, buddy.
Evan, I'm in pursuit. He went east on 2nd.
Clear pursuit eastbound on 2nd. Hold the air.
South on Littler.
Southbound on Littler.
He's gone fast. He's down at 5th Street now.
Clear.
Truck's out check too. He's going east on 5th Street.
East on 5th.
436 motor. Evan, I lied. I went behind Hideaway or if he's down here on range.
They're on the 2nd Boulevard now.
You better cut him off right here. That's not him. That's not. Oh,
I think I might have this south on Boulevard 15th Street. I'm trying to catch that bridge.
Our victim calling me. I'm just meeting somewhere near the station.
And I think this is it. It's John Tom Adam 321.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're south from Barbara.
Clear south from Barbara.
518 as soon as you have your armor, try to take guy and make a quick spot.
what's the deal with that weird clinking sound on the fucking body cam? It's annoying.
Hey, stop at the red light. I'm not going to try to get out because you pulled off last time. Turn off your car. Put the keys out the window. Turn your car off.
558, we're coming up right behind you.
Alright, he's running the red light going south.
Running red light southbound. Clear.
Mike and Warwick, Mike at the Albee calling over. Southbound.
Clear, still southbound.
Evan, on the 3rd car, well, I'm not in the pursuit. I'm just hanging back until they get a stop.
Clear.
We're southbound at 40 miles an hour right now.
You better get pitted.
Southbound 40 miles.
Nope.
She's pulled out of the TBI. Southbound from Smiling Hill, 40 miles.
Southbound Smiling Hill.
Station jurisdiction now, you might listen.
Affirmative, my partner's on the phone with us.
Bumper, this push bar came off.
Damn. He's still trying.
Yeah, I'm bike driven a push bar to the middle of the road.
Oh my god.
He's going back northbound.
Oh my god.
Hey, we have an officer down, start medical quick.
He did that on purpose too.
462. Show me your hands!
He did it on purpose too. He 100% did that on purpose.
Start after. You're right. Get out of the fucking car!
He did that shit on purpose, dude, I'd say.
On the ground now. Down on the ground. Get on the ground.
Where's he at? Where's the officer? Go get the officer.
He's over here. Joe! Fucking A. Joe!
Fuck.
Get up. Get up.
Joe! Joe!
Get up.
He's down here in the creek. Joe! Joe!
Damn. Can I get a car right
Damn,
here?
he got knocked the fuck out.
He's in the creek! Ugh. Joe!
It's just wheezing, dude. What's good, Zayden? Damn. I hope he's okay, dude. Damn, that fucker hit him on purpose, too. That was shitty.
I need an officer here so I can go down 462. Hey, stand up. Get up!
I'd beat the fuck out of that guy right now.
Hey, stop and help me real fast, please.
Probably shouldn't pull his helmet off, right?
He just hit that car. Hey, let's put him in the car. Put him in the car. We have a cage.
Come on, Joe.
Can you help me get him in my car?
Yeah, what do you need?
Joe's down in the creek.
He got blasted.
He hit Joe. He hit Joe right here.
He's all right. Oh my God.
He's down there in the creek.
Listen, man, I watched horses when he got down his bike after getting creamed by this truck.
Yeah, he got out of the car.
Why is he acting like he's hurt, dude? What a pathetic bastard. He just killed that car.
Sit up, man. Just pull across, LT. Keep pulling across. He's breathing.
Not good, though.
Be advised, 462 is down. He is breathing but not conscious. We're in the bottom of the ravine.
Dude, that bike got hit
Just east
so
of the
hard.
roadway south of Smiling Hill.
Come on, stay with us, Joe.
Stay with us, Joe.
He fired around as he was coming at him. I don't know if you heard it or not.
Put your head down, buddy. Put your head down.
Hey, lay back down.
Hey, keep your head down. Keep your head down.
Hey, lay still. Joe, lay still. Lay still.
Stay still. Hey, there is a gun up there. His gun's up there somewhere. Lay down. Hey, don't move. Joe.
Damn, he got the fuck knocked out of him, bro. God
Be
fucking
advised,
damn.
northbound of shut down.
I hope he's okay, honestly.
Northbound shut down. Come on, Joe. Joe, come on. Keep your head in there, baby. You got it, Joe. Stay in there, man. Stay in there. You got it, Joe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Joe. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. You got it, Joe. Come on. Keep on breathing. Hey, man. Keep on breathing. Fire's almost here. Driving unit. Let's just start getting this southbound traffic cleared out. 75's almost there. Hey, don't grab your head. Joe, Joe, man. Just stay still. Joe, stay still, bro. Stay still. I know you're an ox, but stay still. Don't move. Don't move, Joe. 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 Stay still. Don't move.
He got fucking launched down, fucking...
Move. I know you're hurting. Don't move, all right? Just be still, man. Don't move.
Fuck that guy, dude. That's actually so fucked. Actually trying to fuck it.
I appreciate you stopping me. Could you guys go up there?
He actually did that shit on purpose, too.
Come on, Joe. Okay, you're doing good. We can shut it down at Smiling Hill. We don't need to shut down at 33rd. Joe, don't move. Joe, stay down. Don't move. Joe, don't move. Don't move. You're okay breathing right now. We got you. Joe, hey, I got you. Stay still, baby. His arms are fine. Come on, baby. Stay still, bro. Keep on breathing. Are you more comfortable there? No.
How about no, man?
Okay, I just need help getting these, if you can go on the north side of 33rd and Boulevard so we don't get people coming south. Just come up here and shut it down at Smiling Hills Boulevard. Come up and shut it down at Smiling Hills Boulevard. Okay, hey, no. Don't try to get up. Don't try to get up. Let's go. Be still. Joe. I know you're hurting. Just be still. I don't want to pull your helmet off because it might hurt the worst. Hey, look at me. Hurry up. We're going to help you up. We're going to help you up, but not until fire gets here. Wait till fire gets here.
Radio cut out. Pull into the northbound lanes and west.
Just north of the motorcycle, northbound lane.
Clear.
Stop.
Hurry up now. Hurry up now, hurts.
What, are you laying on rocks? Is that what hurts?
Oh, my back.
Yeah. Joe. Stay still. Stay still, Joe. Hey, we need a gurney down here for fire as soon as they can. Joe, fire will be here in just a minute. Just suck it up. You're a tough son of a... Stay here.
467, be advised, the suspect is now in my vehicle secured because the vehicle he was in is involved in the accident.
Come on, let's go. As soon as fire gets here, we'll put a brace on you, get you on, and we'll get you carried out.
Okay. I can't help it.
Okay, put your arms up. That's fine. Where's your back hurting, Joe?
My legs.
Your legs are hurting? Okay. You can feel your legs, all right? Stay still. Hey, stay still. Stay still.
Come on, man. They pulling up here now, man.
I've got his gun secured in Mark's car. Okay.
I seven out here. I don't know if they know, but we're going to need a board/gurney from EMSO or fire as soon as they get on scene.
Clear.
You went flying and flew down a bank and into a creek.
Okay, let me sit back.
I think before you hit him on the
Let me sit up.
Okay, don't sit up, Joe. Don't sit up. Okay. I know it hurts. Don't move. Don't sit up. Ah, shit. Okay.
Come on, man. They pulling up now, bro.
All right, just stay here.
Be cool.
Oh.
Come on, man. Hey here, man.
Yeah, fire's here.
Get you squared away.
If you're going to block this lane with that wall.
Give me a squeeze, Joe. Other hand.
All right, I'm going to see his legs. Let me see his legs.
Left one looks broken. Okay. Which leg is hurting? Both of them? Okay.
Hurry up.
They're bringing a gurney. Squeeze all you want.
Airback's going to be 22 minutes.
Go ahead and get them started.
Clear.
Hey, Joe, stay down. Stay down.
Let me sit up.
They're coming down right now. Come on. I got your head.
My legs hurt so bad.
I know.
Let me sit up.
No, don't sit up.
Let me
Okay.
sit up.
No, the fire's here. Joe, stop moving. Joe. Relax. Just relax for me. Hey. We're going to shut it still. The lady start stripping him. Start stripping him? Yeah, cut all this shit off. Come on. Hey,
try to get up, Joe. Hold.
Yeah, my leg hurts.
I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Everything ought to be hurting, Joe. Somebody open this up. Cut off. Come on, Joe. I'm just gonna cut his boots so I can cut him loose tonight. Yep. Joe.
Want me to sit up?
Not yet, bud. Hey, don't sit up.
Just breathe for me, okay?
God, dude, he's so fucked
I
up.
know, buddy. I know. Hang in there.
Joe, I need you to stay down.
I need to sit up.
No, can't get you sit up. Why can't you? Why do you want to sit
My
up?
legs hurt so bad.
I know. We're gonna get you some medicine for that, okay?
Coming in from the south, guys.
God dang it.
Where's that?
Damn, it sounds like you got really fucked up.
Extremities.
I think we got a broken leg, maybe.
Broken leg.
Dude, my legs hurt so bad. I just
Israeli
want to
goes
sit
on
up.
his right arm.
I just want to sit up.
If you'll sit still, we'll give you some medicine. That side of the chest. Front and back of his chest.
Give me an 18.
You want front and back or just good with this for now?
Will you let me sit up?
Hey, Joe, hold
It'll
on.
make my
Hold real
legs feel
still.
so much better.
Joe, hold real
He's
still.
got a cut over here in his arm. He's trying to put an IV in you.
He's got a cut on his left elbow.
Yeah, it's on his left elbow.
Man, we getting you better. Hey, we getting them meds in you, man. Just relax, bro. Just relax.
It'll make you feel better here in a little bit.
Cut on the backside of here?
Yes. There's one on the back side of this arm too.
I got, yeah.
I need 18.
I got a line over here, box. You got Versed?
Okay,
My
stay
legs
still.
hurt so bad.
I know. Stay still.
What happened?
The guy ran your ass over. You remember?
Give me some Curlex.
Following in a pursuit?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, they got him down to skippies, too. He's lucky he didn't land face down on that shit.
We've got the guy. Just a few minutes ago.
Right there on his hand.
That's why you're laying here in the
legs
ditch.
hurt so
I
bad.
know.
Got meds?
Yep.
Father, there's another MC unit on Zeno.
No, they called for 2 trucks. The guy was in my back seat and he went limp noodle like he couldn't breathe or whatever, but he was fine.
No, the rest. Cobain, I need Cobain. That's what I need.
Where's that alcohol prep? I want you to get her worse by moving around. You got it. Quit moving that arm, bud.
But my legs hurt so bad.
And I'm going to take care of that.
Has anybody listened? Has anybody listened to him?
No. Yo, take a breath. Let's get the collar. Let's start getting the board. Your right leg is fractured at the top, so he can't straighten it out.
Yeah, just be still, man. We're going to get you squared away.
I need someone to hold his hand. Try not to move. Squeeze as hard as you can right there for me, okay? I need you to be my tourniquet.
Go ahead and notify OU. Fentanyl's going in.
My legs hurt so bad.
Okay, I know.
I don't know where the other guy is.
Fentanyl's in.
Okay.
Fentanyl 1359.
Okay, folks.
My legs
Let's get
hurt
that
so
collar.
bad.
Grab at his leg, straighten it up. Stokes down here. I got some Cobain. I need a backboard.
There's one right here behind me.
Garrett, there's Cobain inside that
We
monitor
got you,
pouch.
Joe.
Right
Hey,
there.
we about to pack you up, man.
Give you some medicine.
We got you.
As soon as they can, they will.
We got you, man.
I stretch my legs out.
Just relax, man. We gonna get you squared away,
As
man.
soon as they can, they will. Hey, let's scoop them, put them in the. We need to scoop them, put them in the Stokes. We'll get out of here. We got the scoop here. It's okay.
What happened?
You got vitals on them? You got hit by a truck. We got a different here. Get that on. We're gonna need some Capno also. Turn around and came back. We got you, Joe. I can get all that done. Let's roll him. Which leg's broken? Let's roll towards Lopez. They're putting the collar on you, Joe. Check out his back real fast whenever you're ready. Am I in your way or? They're both broke. Was that feeling any better? Well, let's just get out of here. Everybody on each side, we want 6 guys on. Let's get 6 guys up there ready to receive. If you leave during the leg, pull them off and let's get him moved. They're moving your legs, Joe. Full traction on that.
We can get you loaded up now, man.
Let me check his back. Where's the other side?
See anything? fine-looking line.
Is that his shirt cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, look good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Got something under his head right here.
Hang on, boss. Blocks.
Okay.
We need blocks.
Let's do blocks when we get him up there.
Gotcha.
It's right there, Lou.
I know. I'm working on it.
Make sure we get a tunnel so we get guys on each side when we get him up there, okay?
Is there another strap right here?
No, up there. Let's just get him up. We gotta get out of here.
Give yourself a big hug, brother. Hold your hands. Okay? Don't let go. Hold your wrist.
Right there. Ready? Ready? Left.
1, 2, 3.
In Edmond, Oklahoma, northeast of Oklahoma City.
Two vehicles that are in parking lots that were hit.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta go.
Ready? Let's go. You want to take this monitor?
Where they at? I'll go for it. One's off at Jumbo Juice, and I believe it's a white Kia, and the other pulled off into O'Reilly's. Where they at? I'll go for it. One's off at Jumbo Juice, white Kia, and the other pulled off into O'Reilly's.
Damn, I hope he's okay.
Transported to Multi in the direction of off black box, and he argued he had blood draw. His blood area hospital for evaluation, where a search warrant was executed for a blood draw. His blood tested positive for THC, which Trammell's defense attorney argued he had smoked 2 weeks prior. According to a local news report, data pulled from the black box in Trammell's truck indicated that he never hit the brakes and made a sharp turn in the direction of Officer Wells. Officer Wells was placed on maximum life support and underwent multiple surgeries, including the amputation of part of his left leg. Trammell was transported to jail, where he was charged with assault and battery by means or force, likely to produce death, 4 counts of assault and battery with a deadly weapon, endangering others while attempting to elude an officer, and leaving the scene of a collision involving injury. The judge set his bond at $950,000, which he posted. According to posts on his Facebook account, Trammell enjoyed fishing trips, concerts, and holidays with his friends and family while out on bond. Nearly 2 years later, Trammell entered a blind guilty plea where he pleaded guilty without a prior agreement on punishment, leaving sentencing entirely up to the judge's discretion. The judge sentenced him to 25 years and probation for the rest of his life. Trammell is currently incarcerated at Allen Gamble Correctional Center and will have to serve 21 years before he is eligible for parole. Midwest Safety caught up with Sergeant Wells, who was able to speak with us about his recovery, now almost 4 years into the process.
It just kind of orients our viewers how traffic, motorcycle cops or officers, traffic units operate, the training, kind of what's that like? And I mean, you're not year round, you're going to squads in winter. I mean, you want to kind of just talk to people a little bit about the minutia of that role?
We have a traffic unit, so it's mostly motors and unmarked cars. Unmarked cars, for the most part, work traffic accidents. Unless the motors need to step up and do it. Most of our job was just working traffic zones, writing tickets and stuff like that. My philosophy always was, if I started my bike up and
There's a lot going on in this one. Some loud, some subtle, but if you really listen to the words, the story starts telling itself.
I'm not showing you my news!
Hi, hon.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. I just had a cop here. I've already talked to them about the situation.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Okay, yeah, that's what they just said that you guys called back.
Yeah, if I'm going to continue to be harassed by officers because of this girl, I'm going to file charges. Because it's wasting your time and it's keeping me and my family up.
Okay.
I'm going to get her for some, if you want to come in, I'm going to get her for some charges already. Apparently, I'm being accused of hacking into her account. I had her Facebook information. I never did nothing. It was a little like change the name, change her password, be done.
Pay attention to what she just said. That's what courts call an excited utterance. When someone blurts things out during stress before they've had time to plan a story, sometimes those statements become stronger evidence than anything found later. And there's clearly history here, probably former friends.
I'm not one to break the law. Okay. And then the Facebook situation, I did that because I'm finding out that she's coming here to beat my ass. Now I am logged off of her account. They're accusing me of having her nude pictures on my phone, which I never had any pictures of her on my phone.
Okay.
Accusing me of taking money and making accounts like Cash App and ordering things off of Amazon and so on and so forth on her stuff. That's never been done. I don't even know how to do that. They're saying that I'm using her social security number. Never had her social security number. I am 22 years old. How do I, in the right mind, have that sort of power? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not techie.
I was just coming to make sure that you're okay.
Buddy.
So.
Oh, no, I'm not okay. I'm
So
completely paranoid and I'm looking out the window.
Okay, which I understand. But if anyone comes or anything like that, just give us a call. We're literally right there. Just give us a call. We'll show up, take care of whatever.
The officer now heads back to the police station across the street. An hour later, the other half shows up to tell her side of the story.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, I guess.
So, what's going on?
I've been waiting 2 hours for somebody to come talk to me.
Well, you told us you're on College Street.
No,
and that's
no.
We said...
Stop! I'll talk to him.
She said that's where the people that are doing this shit is.
Okay. You need to calm down.
Stop!
I need to calm down?
Yes.
Get in the car. Please don't start your shit. I know you're pissed off. I know you're pissed off, but shut your mouth for a second. Shut the fuck up. You're too pissed off to talk. I know they're ignorant, but it's not my fault. It's not his fault either. No, I was calling about the people who live right there because she's hacked into my Snapchat. She's hacked into my Google account. She's made a Cash App with my name. She has taken my personal pictures. I've taken nudes for myself because I am an obsession with my own body and there's nothing wrong with that. And she has taken something on her phone where she can take stuff from my phone and get it on her phone. And she made a Meet Me app and she's trying to send my inappropriate pictures to other people and pretending to be me and order stuff from Amazon under my name.
She's got something on her phone that lets her know.
And my friend, it was her boyfriend used to cheat on her, so I let her do her thing, and she found all this out for me, and she was sending me all the information.
Yeah, I'm not sure how any of that works, and I don't know how they would be able to mirror your phone for anything other than
I don't
they'd have
know,
to have your
but
passwords, everything.
She hacked my.
I don't know
she
how
hacked
that's
my
possible
Google.
because we
She
can't
had
even
my
get into it.
email.
Listen to what I'm saying.
She had my email.
She's lying
You can hack somebody through their
Listen to
email
what
with
I'm
their email. You're not listening to me. You're listening to what you think is right, which I understand. But
Okay,
I
so
have
change
all
all
this
your
proof.
passwords.
I have, and she's hacked into my phone.
Really?
She's into my phone. I can't get her out. She's actually physically on my phone. She can watch everything that I do, whoever the hell I text, and everything else. And that's all you can tell me to do?
Yeah.
I changed my and she's hacked onto my phone.
So people.
And she's throwing my away, and she's sending people my news, and she's got a Cash App. You want to see it?
Clear back in the car, Kenny.
Look, I'll show you. I don't give a shit.
I'm not gonna do
I don't want to see anything.
No, you're gonna see it. No, you're gonna see it. No, your badge, your little camera can see it. Look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I'm advising you, do not show me any pictures.
What? Because you don't want proof? You don't want proof?
No,
You don't want proof?
I don't want to see any pictures of you inappropriate. No, I don't want to see
No,
any
I'm not
pictures.
talking about inappropriate. I'm talking about the Cash App.
Okay, I'm done. You guys have a good day.
I'm talking
Listen, I was stop.
Let me get your name and badge number. We're allowed to be upset.
I'm 44 guest
your job.
I don't give a shit.
Your job is to try and calm us down.
You are yelling at me and not letting me explain myself.
Move.
Okay.
Move.
I can't explain myself. I try to explain myself.
I try to explain myself too.
You're screaming at me.
Because you're not listening.
Okay.
You
guys have a good
refuse
day.
to listen. You think it's
Have a good day.
Let me get your card, please.
I don't have a card. I don't have a card.
The officer deactivates his body camera but is forced to reactivate it immediately as he tries to walk away, but these two people keep approaching him.
It is your job to remain calm. Now you turn it around.
It's been on. So go ahead. You called me a bastard. Go ahead.
It's your job to try and calm her down.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Obviously,
yes,
you don't know the law.
Nope. Her
back to school,
and you're saying
bro.
just change your shit.
Have a good day.
Right? You can't do nothing because they made a Cash App in my name, and you're telling me you can't do nothing, bro?
Ignorant white trash.
No, I tried to explain. You scream at me and won't let me talk.
No, you think I'm trying to show you inappropriate dirty pictures? Stupid motherfucker! I'm not showing you my fucking nudes, dummy. I'm showing you the fucking Snapchat that they made. All I'm trying to show you all the proof, but you don't want to see proof.
You won't let me talk.
Because you don't care.
Let him talk from
No, I'm done.
He don't
I'm
want
done.
to talk.
That's what I thought. Because you don't want to do your fucking job. You don't want to uphold the law and protect
citizen. This is a secure parking lot. Step out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good day.
You're saying it's okay that they post my news.
I didn't say anything. You wouldn't let me talk. You wouldn't let me talk.
Yes, you did.
You wouldn't let me talk.
You can't do anything about it. I'm supposed to change my shit.
44
That's
Marjorie.
all I'm supposed to do. You worthless piece of shit.
The caller's being very uncooperative. You can go ahead and clear it out. 10-8. Have a good day. If you continue to yell in my parking lot, I'll arrest you for disturbing the peace. Do you understand me? Leave or go to jail. Leave or go to jail. You keep yelling. Leave or go to jail. Leave or go to... Get in your car or go to jail. Get in your car. No, I don't have to go anywhere. This is my building. Yes, you do. Leave or go to jail. Are you yelling?
Yeah, I have every right to video.
You do. I've been videotaping the whole time. So leave or go to jail.
We're on public property. Now we're not yelling or disturbing the people.
Leave or go to jail.
No.
For what?
Obstruction.
Now you're coming to harass
You're going to keep cussing and yelling at me?
You're harassing
That's disturbing the peace. Disturbing the peace is disorderly conduct.
I'm asking a legit question now. How are we
Leave.
obstructing anything?
Because I asked you to leave.
We were getting in the car and you
are.
came harassing
Obstructing
us.
is me telling you to leave. You're not leaving. Obstruction. Leave.
We were
Doing
trying
your job
to.
would be good.
Leave.
If you could do your job, I'd be satisfied.
Are you still yelling? This is still disorderly conduct, disturbing the
You
peace.
won't listen.
I'll take you both to jail.
You won't listen.
Okay, so do you want to go to jail?
We were going to our car
Are you
and
going to
then
turn around
you
again?
came out. I'm
Okay.
not doing
So get in your car or go to jail.
I'm not doing
bitch.
anything. So
You just ran to a jail because you don't want to do your job.
I'll do my job. I'll put you both in jail. Disorderly conduct.
that's not your job,
Come here,
bro.
come here.
Dude, that's not
Put
your
me in jail
job.
for what? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Record him. I'm not doing anything. I was leaving. Get off of me.
No.
Arrest him too. Fuck this
Are
shit.
you going to resist?
I'm not doing anything.
Your job was to try and help.
Hey, Adam.
Stop helping me.
Stop.
Stop helping me. You're
Stop.
hurting me.
Stop.
No.
44 Marjorie. I got one
I'm
resisting.
not doing nothing.
Stop.
You're not recording me after a little bit. It's Snapchat, babe.
Put your arms behind your back.
You're just
Put your arms behind your back.
listening.
The parking lot outside.
You're just
Put your arms behind your back.
Put
your arms behind your
They're
back.
behind my back.
Then stop pulling away.
She's not.
Stop. She's pulling away.
No, I'm
Yes, you are.
When they're behind her back.
No, I'm not, bro. My fucked up.
You're pulling away from me.
No, I'm not.
It's on my body cam. Stop pulling away from me.
yourself, bro.
Come
Get
with me.
off of me.
You're
no.
under arrest. 95
You're
with a
not
female.
taking me. I didn't do anything.
I am taking you.
I didn't do shit.
You're under arrest.
Hey, grab my phone, please. No, that's your phone.
Still resisting.
Baby, it's in my pocket. Come on.
Get her phone.
Baby.
Negative. Because I said it.
Get the fuck up.
You're going to jail. Stop. I don't give a fuck.
Touch my phone and I'll punch you.
Okay. Give me your phone. No, her phone comes with me.
No, it
Her
doesn't.
phone comes with me.
Piece of shit.
Can I get another unit here, please?
My phone now. I'm allowed to
It's his phone. It's in his name.
not let her release property.
Is there anyone close to him?
I'm not doing anything. Get the hell off of me.
You're going to jail. You're
I
under
didn't
arrest.
do anything.
You're under arrest.
I didn't do
You're
anything.
under arrest.
Huh?
You're under arrest.
For what?
As I said.
For what?
You didn't
Obstruction.
do
Come here.
How am I obstructing? There's
Come here.
nothing. It's her
Come
phone.
here.
She has to be able
Come
to
here.
use her property.
Come here now.
Dude, she has to be
You're
able to
under
use her-
arrest. Come
For
here
what?
now.
For what?
Hit recording
Obstruction.
it, babe.
How am I obstructing? I got her
I got
phone.
it's fine. I got you.
He's allowed to have my
Yep,
phone.
I got you.
Learn the laws. You don't. You can't arrest me. I didn't do nothing.
Cuff
I
him.
didn't do anything. I didn't do
Cuff him.
anything.
Cuff
I
him.
swear to God. Baby, watch out. We tried to talk to you.
What did I do? Really?
No, please get off of him.
Stop.
Get the off of
Down.
me.
Get the down.
Get the off of me. We didn't do anything. Why can't he have my phone, bro? They're selling my news.
Shut up.
They're selling
Shut
my
your
news.
mouth.
Thank you.
They're selling my news.
Shut your mouth.
Y'all don't care. F you.
Obstruction. Him. Let's go. I told you to give it to me. You pulled it and ran away. You're under arrest.
He grabbed it after I threw it on the ground.
I told him not to.
Well, I'm glad you guys don't care about people having
Nope.
like
Don't care.
pedophiles. All of you sick twisted in
We're
your
secure.
Stop!
Stop pulling away. I told you from the get-go.
I'm trying to walk with you.
Pulling away and quit yelling.
You guys are pulling me sideways. You're hurting my shoulder.
I got it.
Please, can you let go? You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me, bro.
Stop talking.
Stop resisting that. I'm not. I'm coming with y'all. Stop pushing. God damn. You don't need to be abusive. That's not your power.
Talking.
Get the fuck off of me, you fucking slime ball.
Stop.
You.
Stop.
Sit down. You. You want my news. You want these people to have my news, so you. Y'all don't care about my news being sold to them.
Shut up.
You.
Turn the around.
I hate
Stop
you.
talking.
You. You're a fucking liar telling them I did something when I didn't do shit.
Nobody wants your nudes, lady.
I talk to you like an adult.
By cussing
and
at
you
me.
lie.
I'm going there.
You fucking lie.
We'll take care of you, Jack.
You fucking liar.
Yeah. We'll take care of it. You're good. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
And I'll talk to you desperate.
I'm good for give me a minute.
I'll leave the station for 4 minutes to get gas.
All right, well, you go straight through here.
Now, how does this...
Sit back there for me and have a seat. I'm going to type some stuff up real quick.
How the hell does this work? Because I know every place is different. Because tomorrow's Sunday.
There should be a magistrate, from what I understand, should be coming in. Like, they come in every day.
It didn't take me long to calm down. Like, I was just upset because we were there for an hour.
The prior shift, he's the one handling the investigation. So I was trying to explain to you guys, any questions, you can contact Pew and he'll be able to give you more information. When we say something, she went berserk.
Crazy though.
Yeah. And like I told you, don't touch the phone, just don't touch it.
I didn't think picking it up would get me arrested though.
I didn't want to arrest you. I was arresting her because she wouldn't stop yelling. When we arrest someone, their property immediately comes with us. That's why I said, don't touch it. I'm going to grab it and bring it.
I mean, I'd have given it to you.
Yeah, well, I asked you and you said no.
Well, yeah, because you were dealing with her. I'm not going to give it to you and risk you dropping it or risk her doing something and completely breaking it. That was not thought process.
On phone now. And not let her release property.
If you'd have just let her get arrested, you'd have been good. Because I wasn't planning on arresting you at that time. I mean, it's a misdemeanor. Everybody learns from this, hopefully. Hopefully she learns.
The male suspect, Gary, was charged with obstructing an officer. While he pleaded not guilty at first, he later took a plea deal, pleading guilty in exchange for being given no sentence. However, he was ordered to pay $179.19 in court costs. The female, Anna Rose, was charged with obstructing, 2 counts of felony battery on law enforcement, and disorderly conduct. While she pleaded not guilty at first, she also later took a plea deal, pleading guilty to 1 count of battery on law enforcement and disorderly conduct in exchange for the other battery on law enforcement charge and the obstructing charge to be dismissed. She was sentenced to 30 days of home confinement.
The real modern lesson, identity theft rarely starts with your social security number. It starts with your email, because once someone has your email, they reset passwords, then accounts, then it gets to your money. Officer first talks to the woman inside the house. She says, I had her Facebook information, change the name, change the password, be done. Then adds she got into the account because she thought the other woman wanted to fight her. Then the officer meets
In April 2023, police were dispatched to a residence following a report of 2 individuals violating their probation rules in Portage, Wisconsin. A 31-year-old female named Jennifer was allegedly in contact with a male individual she was prohibited from being with, thereby breaching the conditions of her 2 open felony cases. While officers were en route to the location, it was learned that both Jennifer and the male left in separate vehicles, with the caller providing a description of each. Officers soon located Jennifer's vehicle and initiated a traffic stop.
3357. 357.
Hello.
Hi.
Jen?
Yeah.
So, I want to talk to you. Where were you at tonight?
My sister.
Your sister's? Where does she live at? Your name got brought up, and so I'm just wanting to talk to you. When's the last time? Okay. When's the last time you seen Josh?
I don't know.
his name got brought up, and so I'm just trying to wrap my head around. I have very limited information, so I'm just trying to see.
I mean, clearly he's not here.
Okay. So you haven't seen him recently? Okay. Alrighty, hang tight for me. I'm trying to figure us out some more information, alright?
Okay.
And she's kind of nervous. She says she was at her sister's, and she has 2 open F. Frank cases with no contact with JT.
Did you ask for insurance and stuff?
No, I did not. 25. I'm seeing 2 open F. Frank cases on Jennifer.
When asked for further details, she started to become more nervous and agitated.
Right, but he's...
I don't know why he's calling. Maybe you should go to whoever called.
Right, yep, somebody's going over there.
Because Josh clearly is not in my car.
Right, yep, the call we got was that you guys separated in 2 vehicles.
No. I left by myself, did I not?
Of course she's gonna side with you. Come on, Jennifer.
I didn't leave with anybody.
I don't believe that somebody would just...
You don't have to believe me.
Okay.
At all.
RP has video/photos of them together.
10-4, have you looked at those?
Affirmative.
I did nothing wrong. Am I free to go?
No.
Why?
1 second.
10-4, see if you can get copies of those, please.
She has video?
Video and photos.
So it sounds like we have documentation, videos, and pictures of you 2 together. So, no, you are not free to go.
Time and date stamp?
Okay, you're not being very reasonable right now.
Well, I'm just asking. I mean, if I'm being accused of being with somebody that I'm not even with, like...
But you were, and
I'm not,
it's
though.
documented.
I'm not.
Right, but you were.
I wasn't. I was with my kids at my sister's. What does your bond say?
Absolutely no contact. Correct.
Are there any specifications in there? What does no contact mean to the courts?
Absolutely no contact. So
but what does that mean in a law dictionary?
Okay, Jennifer.
Compared to, well, I mean, I'm just asking. These are laws, right? Am I right or wrong? I'm just asking so I know.
As officers asked Jennifer to exit, she refused and put the vehicle in reverse, intentionally ramming the squad car and nearly running over the officer's feet.
Why don't you step out of the car? You're going to be...
I'm pretty sure I've already seen this one.